Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I hope you enjoyed my 24-hour survival challenge. That was very annoying to do because my battery kept dying. So yeah, I just finished and then went outside for a while. So yeah. So just gonna go exploring some. Quite a many techniques on duplicating items that I've been using to grind. That's how I'm at level 56, because I actually haven't played this that much. I just went straight through and finished the game, or tried to. And now, like, every creature in the game is harder to kill. So yeah, this is the Institute HQ. This is, I ended up siding with the Institute in my playthrough. So, if you side with the Brotherhood of Steel, everyone, like all of the major factions, survive except for the Institute. But if you survive, if you, go with the Institute, is the main faction, it will, pretty much all of them die except for the Minutemen.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
And I need to go and fix my suit. I was hoping you'd have, fusion cores. I'm trying to collect fusion cores because I've got this Gatling gun that uses fusion cores as ammo, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It gets the job done. Also, since I sided with the Institute, I can come and go as I please, and the way of getting in and out is actually pretty cool. If you watch, if you used to watch Star Trek back in the day, you might think of it as kind of a Star Trek reference. I don't know if it is or not, but it may be. Just something they threw in there. Problem is, this elevator upsets me because it's so slow. And I hate slow elevators. I can't even turn on my headlamp because of my helmet being broken. So I need to go fix that. Okay, so right now I could fast travel to anywhere. This machine is actually pretty cool if it works. Is it gonna work? I don't think it is. Do I have to press the button?
Emergency relay activated.
Here we go.
Relay powering up. Ready in 10, 9, 8.
Okay, that was a lot more than 1 second.
7.
That I haven't
6.
Watched this in third person yet. So I don't know what this is gonna look like.
5.
It's 9 p.m.
And this is the best armor that you
4.
can get in the game.
Which is how we
It is
like
the
Stay safe out
XO1
there, people.
3.
Mark 7 armor, I do believe.
2.
The jetpack on it.
1.
And is it gonna do anything?
Relay online and engaging.
It's taken like 2 minutes just for him to count to 10. And see, I could have already went somewhere else altogether in that time. Dang, that's a big radio. Do you see in the chair to the right the radio? That is insanity. Like, I wish I had a radio that big. I have a really small radio. Hey, there's comic books. under the table. And we're just gonna take it. Where am I? I don't like this. I'm going to fast travel to Sanctuary Works. So I want to put a stealth boy on one of my power armor suits, which makes it where when you crouch, you go invisible. So it's really good to like hide and such with. But you can't have more than one thing, and I have the jetpack equipped currently. So yeah, the jetpack is actually extremely helpful. Because, like, there's small places in the game where you just can't jump over. And it's, and I finished the game without trying to repair my armor. So this lady's armor, because she's been following me around, I had it fully repaired when we started. And, it was, some of it was the XL1 Mark I armor. And the rest of it was T45, I think, or T51 maybe, I don't know. And it's all broken already. All she has is the frame left.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for
I suppose that's something worth building. Whatever it is.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Ah, dang, I can't repair any of them. How am I supposed to repair this? I need aluminum. Of course I need aluminum. Yeah, none of these are gonna let me. Ooh. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go into Diamond City and get us some aluminum. At least I got the helmet repaired. The helmet's the cool thing because it highlights anything that's alive. So, dog, people, turrets, anything. Now, you may be wondering what that is up there. I'll show that to you after I go get me some aluminum. So, let's see. There's Diamond City. Okay, here's what I've always wondered. That is an aluminum baseball bat. And it has nails in it. Or screws. Looks like screws and nails. How do they do that? How do you put nails through aluminum? Okay, aluminum. That would be this lady right
And they
here.
sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just don't call it junk.
Okay. Then what's this? All of this is junk. Okay, there's an aluminum can.
Radio Freedom.
Anything with aluminum in it I need.
Nothing new to report.
Just because I'll be able to show you the duplication glitch then. You have to have that for a quest, so I'm gonna get it. See, if I can ever, like, get enough aluminum that I think about trying to duplicate it, then I'll never have to come back here and buy it again. But I don't ever remember to get my aluminum. What are you making?
Sense. No sense allowed here.
Okay, then. Maybe one. Okay, I think I've got. Nope, I don't have any. So, I could fix it right here, but I don't have enough aluminum. So, I am going to report Castle. Castle's like the Minutemen's main base if you don't play the game, so. It's the music that I'm listening to, it's broadcast from the castle. So the duplication glitch, it actually It is somewhat time
I
consuming.
don't understand these Minutemen. Why the hell would you bother helping a bunch of low-life farmers and settlers for free?
Excuse me.
Looking to resupply?
Let me see what you've got.
Okay, so
Here's what we have on hand.
because I did all the Minutemen quest, I am the Minutemen's general. So yeah, fusion cores. I need some of those. I'll work with that later, though. I know how to get them. Don't worry. My duplication trick works with caps too. It's somewhat similar, but it's not exactly the same. So anything with aluminum, I don't think so.
It's 2 o'clock in the
Baseball
afternoon
grenades.
here
I
at Radio
just
Freedom.
learned not long ago how to use
Nothing new to
grenades.
report.
So,
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
so my jetpack does that. It saves me a ton of time of trying to find stairs. Now, since I finished the game, Brotherhood of Steel had this great big blimp called the Pridwin. Well, at the end of the game, they were building a robot to try and destroy the Institute. If you sided with the Institute, then you had to infiltrate their system or whatever and put a virus in the robot, and the robot decided that the airship blimp thing was a communist airship, because according to the game, the Chinese are the ones that nuked America in 2077. So yeah, the robot was built to fight the Chinese, and they reprogrammed it to where it thought the airship was the communist base in America. So it shot down the airship, and I think that may be part of it right there. Now, as far as the grenades go, I think that's the right grenade. I hope it is. I don't know where it landed. It probably landed right here. There it is, yeah. Yeah.
We see your smoke, General. Preparing to fire for effect.
And there is my 3 artillery cannons, is what that was earlier. So they get it all lined up, get ready, and they shell the place. It's actually really cool because each cannon fires, I think, 4 shots, and I've got 4 cannons. They'll fire like 16 shots or so. It's really nice when I am in a fight somewhere around here. I can just throw down 1 grenade and shell everything. Except for the fact that, okay, I don't know. I need to go check that out. We need to come to some of these spots and look around. I mainly want to do exploring over here because this is where the bomb fell. So this is the most irradiated area. It's also where the most creatures are. Now, I was, where is it? Right there. I was right there getting something for the USS Constitution, which was crashed on top of Weatherby Savings and Loan. And it's a flying boat. Think of Pirates of the Caribbean, but you strap a bunch of Apollo jet engines to the bottom of the ship. That's pretty much what happened. And it flew and crashed into the top of a tower. Oh gosh. Crashed into the top of a tower there somewhere. I don't know where it is, so I can't see it. I think that may be it right there. You can stop shelling it now, please. Yep, they're going to keep shelling it for a few minutes. So while they're doing that, I'm very quickly going to go and duplicate a ton of aluminum.
I hope you're finding the broadcast useful.
No, not really. You never say anything. It's always just pretty much standing there. Yeah, I've got the may be thinking this isn't very good armor, but if you notice underneath the clothes, he has armor. That actually made me jump. I thought they were through fire. Whatever. So the duplication glitch goes like this. Or let's see. Drop that. Drop that. Okay. Everything else in my junk area. You don't have to move everything into this table here. Let's see, so all of these have aluminum, so I'm going to scrap them all. And then I come to here, and I've got 5 aluminum because that's how much was there. So I take all of this aluminum and go to my junk, and it should be there, and then I drop it all on the ground. Can you stop, please? I reopen this, and very quickly, you're going to want to press square and circle if you're playing on PlayStation, and I think it'd be X and B if you're playing on Xbox. Very, very quickly, and it should pop up like that. Don't take your hand off circle or B or whatever button it is. And then you're going to want to scrap and hit yes before you take your hand off. And that it'll scrap it and put it back in the workbench, and then it'll add one more to it. And it'll just do that over and over. And it's actually a very effective way because it doubles what you have, and the more that you have, the more that you get each time. Like, I've got 10 now, so the next time I do it, where did it go? Okay, here it is. I can't see it because of the grass. Now, I should have 20 unless I miss a piece because of the grass. And that's also how I got like 16,000 wood for Sanctuary. Oh, I missed a piece, and that piece is 5, so I kind of need to scrap that.
Like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Did I miss any more? I don't think so. Now, I've got 20. I'm going to come in here to start doing it because I can see better. Now, I drop that. I reopen my workshop. And I can do it over and over again. And this time I should have 40. Next time I have 80. Oh, I did it and I messed up. Oh. But yeah, if it doesn't do the overlay thing like that, where it shows like a box behind the main box, then it didn't work, and you're going to want to try it again. And you can do this as much as you want to for as long as you want to. But I recommend you stop at about 40,000 because that's when the game starts to get glitchy.
Keep it tuned here
because
for
you're not supposed to be able to have that much, that many materials, I don't think. Oh, let's see. There we go. Hello, fellow viewer. The first viewer of the live stream. I was trying to scrap the bucket, dang it. I should have left the barrel there, I guess. I didn't know there was a chem station. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Is there a power armor stand here somewhere? I don't know. There might be one in the armor. It's quite possible there's one in the armor. If not, I need to duplicate. Lady, you have on power armor too. There should be one in here. If not, I'll have to build one or travel somewhere.
Broadcasting all day, all across
Hey, General.
So, nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I'm not seeing it. Okay. It could just move. Oh, okay, that worked. Yeah, I was gonna move the Fat Man missile launcher up onto a higher shelf so I can scrap that shelf. There we go. And now I'm gonna scrap this shelf. Oh, that's neat. It's a bunch of small tables fitted together. Okay, that's actually. Let's see. There probably is actually a power armor station. I need more gears. Dang it! Can I scrap one of these? Gears. I'll scrap that. Will it give me gears? Gears in here. I need gears. Frag grenades. Everything except for what I need. Anything. Didn't mean to do that. That sledgehammer is insane, by the way.
Satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
I'll get to the caps glitch in just a moment. Caps glitch is actually, it's done the same way. Let's see if I can. Hello, Leighton.
4 o'clock.
Glad you
You're
could
tuned
join.
to Minuteman Radio.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get one of these,
tuned here for
the
Minutemen alerts.
trading stand. Go up to the one that costs the much caps, if you can. You can do it with any trading stand. Place it, and you do the scrap store thing really fast, just the way you did with the other. And it'll say you store it, but it'll also say that you scrap it. Therefore, meaning that it gives you the caps for one of them, and also gives you pretty much a free one. So I do this, I do it again, and it's just gonna keep doubling my caps. I had, I think, 40,000 caps doing this earlier, and I stopped and I tried to go and buy everything one of the vendors had at Diamond City, and my game glitched out and said that the game disc stopped responding, and I lost all of them, and I was too lazy to go back and do it again. So yeah, you do that, and you scrap store very quickly, and hold your finger on the store button. It duplicates. I'm finna be a millionaire. What do you think? Should we try and get to 1,000,000 caps this video? It's gonna take forever, but it's possible. For this, it's possible.
You're tuned to
And then we could
Radio
just go to
Freedom,
Diamond
voice
City
of
and
the
buy
Minutemen.
everything that everyone had.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to
And because
Radio
I've done it
Freedom.
so much, I've actually gotten pretty fast at doing it. Kind of.
Nothing to
Sometimes I
report.
mess up and I have
Stay
to
safe, people.
stop and like restart it. So now I've got 15,000 caps just from doing that, and I started with 3,000. Now I've got 16,000. You can see them going up very slowly. It gives you 750 caps every time you do it. Now I've got 17,000. So you don't get all of the caps that you do that you put in it, but you get most of them. And you can do this at any settlement too. But if you want to do it with this one, you're going to need, actually, you're going to need local leader rank 2, which is, actually, you can get it pretty early in the game.
This is Radio Freedom.
Like by the time
It's
you're like,
5 p.m.
I don't know actually. Let's see.
Nothing to report at the
Local
moment.
leader
Stay tuned for updates.
is, okay, it's, oh, you gotta have charisma level, like, 6, I think? Yeah, level 6. And then you're gonna need to have, you're gonna want to be level 14 and you can get it. And then if you get the cap collector, you can, and at level 20, you can get your cap collector done completely and all. And then you'll be able to do the biggest vendor. I need gears though. That's what I came over here for. Gears. Gold. Gears. Anyone. Please don't tell me there's gears somewhere at a different settlement. I think they're at a different settlement. They're probably at a different settlement. This is what I have to
Radio
go
Freedom.
through. See, I've got
All
17,000
quiet,
caps.
which
You'll
is
have
how
to
we
go
like
to
it.
your
Stay safe out there,
workshop though
people.
to take them. So now I've got 19,000 caps. And I'm not seeing my gears. They're not in there. They're somewhere else. I'm gonna have to go back. Where is it? I'm lost. Okay. Have to come and get in my power armor and go. I guess I could just go to the Adam Cat's garage, and they've probably got gears laying around. I mean, it is a garage. It kind of makes sense. Gears laying around. Let's see, where would that be at? Be right here. So yeah, I tried to pickpocket someone at the Warwick Homestead. They were friendly, and I could build and stuff there. And the guy caught me pickpocketing. I was trying to get the achievement for putting a live grenade in someone's pocket and then running off and it blowing them up. I tried. I failed. Then everyone got mad at me. And we had to kill all like 50 people there. And then I didn't even get my grenade back for my efforts. So, yeah. Spectacle Island is actually probably the biggest building spot on the map because it's the entire island, which I think is really neat. Haven't built anything there recently. I've built like a massive neighborhood there, but I think I got my size on it almost maxed out. So when you max out your size, you're gonna have to stop building a settlement. And what annoys me is that I guess because
I'm gonna tell you, fucking throw it out. Who's there? Got trouble.
Why do raiders spawn in here? Okay, let me show you what this gun does now. I don't know where they're at. I don't want to shoot someone and then it's gonna make me regret it later. Okay. Okay, it looks like they're all gone. Didn't even get to use my sledgehammer. Thought I heard a vertibird. So yeah, because I'm on the Brotherhood's bad side, they get mad at me anytime I get near them. And they got big flames that fly around with miniguns on them and shoot at me, and it gets
Rowdy.
It's really annoying.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
I'll take a look.
Good
Sure.
job on getting Fallout. Do not get Fallout 76, though. I'm just going to say that. Okay, I've already bought that. I don't know why it says that I can still buy it. Let's see. See, you can buy another power armor frame. I've got one in Diamond City somewhere, actually, I think. I need gear. There, just so I don't mess up, I'll go ahead and buy it. Hydraulic bracers? Emergency protocols? What does this do? Get those. That's all power armor that I have, but I don't want to waste. I'm gonna get them. It's only 700 caps, and I've got infinite caps. I buy every fusion core I can find too. And I also stole one of their suits of power armor. So might not be good if they
Leave that
catch
junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Might not be good if they catch me there. So if you want to steal something successfully, make sure it says hidden on your screen. And I could pickpocket her right now and throw a grenade in her pocket. But I'm not going to do it. What is that? What is that? That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Can I kill it? I can't kill it. There we go. A highly mutated seagull. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay, you say I'm dumb for not using a vertibird. Well, the helmet that's on my power armor right now sits on the table in the back of the guy that sells stuff on the Brotherhood's blimp, and I broke into his room next to him and stole it. This very helmet I stole. And he kind of got mad at me, and I had the big super mutant guy with the sledgehammer. He smashed everyone on the ship. Well, see, I was sided with the Brotherhood. I got a suit of T-60 power armor for it. I've got a ton of Brotherhood power armor. They do not care if you steal all of their power armor that's on the ship, by the way. I stole it all and got off without a hitch. Now, the only way to get down from the ship if they do catch you is to walk out the door and jump. And if you don't have power armor on, you are screwed. That's all I can say. Because that's
Let's
a
trade
long
some things.
drop.
I'll
Oh,
get these kids whipped into shape.
I
Don't
told him
worry.
to trade and
I just want to trade a few things.
Wait. Why does she have a flamethrower? Why does this lady use a flamethrower?
Howdy.
I sided with the Institute, actually, in the end. I wanted to watch that blimp burn. That, and when I stole the helmet that I'm wearing, I just noticed that his eyes glow. I've played this game for 4 or 5 months, and I just noticed that his eyes glow. Bruh. I mean, okay, but, yeah. Like, I wanted to side with the Brotherhood. I sided with the Brotherhood for a while, and I wanted this helmet bad, because I just, like, I fly like Iron Man now, bro.
Keep it tuned here.
You know, Iron Man mode. And I made it where my legs, if I can ever fix them, like, a place the size of this castle would explode, and it'd kill everyone when I did that. It's like a really useful suit of power armor. And I'm glad that I stole it. But, like, the Brotherhood was just, like, they were weird. They were weird people. Yeah, like, the Brotherhood, I see what they do and all, but, like, man. What gun do I have right now? Okay, I've got my shotgun out. I was wondering because it said I had just a little bit of ammo, and really I didn't have much. Vertibird airdrops. I did not know that. I've got Vertibird signal grenades back in Sanctuary. I might try those. Because the Brotherhood's last blimp, Redwin, was over there, and we shot it down. So, yeah. And after we shot it down, I don't think there's any vertibirds anymore. But I mean, we could try it later in the stream. If I eventually go back to Sanctuary.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Vertibirds are the biggest pain, though. If you're not on the Brotherhood side and you're walking through Diamond City, like around it and all, they come for you. And there'll be like 50 of them at once, and it's terrifying. Yeah, I'm just, wow. Okay, I've only got one gear to start with, but where is it? There we go. I'm gonna turn on my lights so I can see better. And gears, there we go. And drop them. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with the aluminum with the gears. So, if you didn't see that, you're about to see it now. You can do this with any main item. Gears, glass, wood, steel, anything you need. Nuclear material, anything. Except, you can do it with, like, the alarms clocks and stuff that has multiple things, and it'll scrap it, put everything that was in the alarm clock or whatever, like all the components of it, and it'll duplicate the alarm clock and give you all the components. I found that out by accident because I was trying to scrap it and I was doing this for some reason. And after I didn't play this for like a week, I couldn't figure out how to duplicate it because I was accidentally going from square to X instead of going from X to... I did it again. I just did that as I'm talking about it. I just did it. Oof. sometime. I'm gonna get this armor repaired first. Then we're gonna go adventuring and just see what we can do. I gotta go back into Vault 95. So that's probably where we'll start, is Vault 95. Now that the Brotherhood's gone, though, I really don't have to worry about vertibirds shooting at me anymore. So it's actually pretty nice not getting shot at all the
Radio
time.
Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report.
Press the
Keep
wrong
it
button.
tuned here for Minutemen
I'm
alerts.
going to press the wrong button at some point, like exit the game and just screw up everything. Let's see, how many gears do I have now? I think 28 ought to be. Just gonna sprint back over here. Power armor stand. Put that right against this wall. Nope. Okay. Perfect. I gotta run all the way back over there and get my power armor. Why did I not actually?
This is Radio
I
Freedom,
think
voice of
I
the
can-
Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m.
Nope.
Nothing to report. Stay safe,
They
people.
updated it. Used to, if there was a suit of power armor in the settlement and there was only one suit, you could click that and it would bring it to it. Because I remember jumping into the ocean at Spectacle Island, and I couldn't get my suit back out, so I left it and
I'm talking
just
about.
went to the power armor stand, got it out. Then I got rid of the power armor stand. I don't know, it may still be there. I don't remember where it is, though. I haven't been to Spectacle Island in quite a while. So I was going for like an Iron Man thing right now. It does more damage with explosives since I've got it all painted patriotic colors.
Broadcasting all day,
And
all
it
across the Commonwealth. All quiet. Stay
it
tuned for
does
Minutemen alerts.
bonus explosive damage. Yeah, it's Mark 6, not Mark 5. Mark 6. Patriotic paint. Let's see. Increased damage with explosives with all pieces painted. The Institute increased intelligence. Ooh. Increased agility and increased military painting. Titanium. What's the point with the titanium? Like, it only increases it by like 15, I think, the health. And if you notice, I have 14,000 steel. Prism shielding. Ooh. That's a weird word right there. Prism. Explosive shielding. EMP shielding. Ooh, okay, I didn't know you could do that because I just got the rest of these pieces of power armor recently. I didn't know you could do that. Increased energy resistance. Neat. Thermal coating.
This
So
is
these both
Radio
do the
Freedom.
same thing, except that one's better.
Nothing to report. Stay
Okay.
safe, people.
Didn't mean to do that. See, you can have the jetpack. That makes it where, after you sprint, you get your energy back quicker. You don't get addicted to drugs, but there's also a perk where you can do it. I think it's like the party perk or something like that. I don't know. But it keeps you from getting addicted to drugs. And okay, I'm not even going to try and read all that. Too many numbers. Increased strength. I had those in my T-51 suit of power armor, actually. Taking damage recharge. Oh, okay. So if you run out of, you can't sprint anymore, and you get shot, it makes it where you can sprint again. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, that's neat, but I don't keep enough stim packs on me. I use them really fast. Okay, that might actually be nice to have. Not on the suit power armor. Okay, yeah, there's the stealth toy.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
I want to put a stealth toy on one of them. Tesla coils. I've got that on my arms, and then there's the jetpack. I can build a stealth voice. I might do it on a different suit of power armor. Let's see. How do I get this lady out of her power armor?
Hey.
I want to take your power armor. Give me power armor. Yeah, she's got some of the,
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it. You got a second? I got something I want.
Never mind. Leave me alone. She was trying to say something.
This better be worth it.
Come here. Be still.
Hi.
Oh,
You have time to talk now. Still have something important to say.
Not right now.
Busy, huh?
no. I was
Alright.
trying to turn on my
Maybe we
light.
can talk later. You have time to talk now.
Okay, there. I'm not gonna press
Still
any
have
buttons.
something important to say.
Of course.